How do Headmaster and Targetmaster Transformers toys work? Imagine a toy that transforms not just into a vehicle or robot, but also has a tiny partner that changes how it plays. That's what made Headmaster and Targetmaster Transformers toys so special in the 1980s. These toys added new ways to imagine battles and teamwork. Let's break down how they work and what makes them so fun. First, Headmaster toys feature a smaller robot or organic partner called a nebulan. This nebulan transforms into the head of the larger robot. When you connect the smaller figure to the main body at the neck, it becomes the head. This connection isn't just for show, it often activates special features on the toy. For example, some Headmaster figures have a tech spec meter on the chest that shows how strong or smart the robot is. The smaller nebulan can move and transform on its own, making it feel like a real partner. The idea was to make the head part of the robot more than just a piece. It was a separate character that worked together with the larger figure. This design was introduced in 1987 and tied into storylines where these nebulans helped the Autobots and Decepticons fight by merging with them. Kids could imagine the smaller partner controlling the robot or helping it in battle. Targetmaster toys are a little different but just as innovative. Instead of a partner that becomes the head, Targetmasters have smaller robot figures that turn into weapons like guns or blasters. These smaller robots, also called nebulans, transform into the weapons that the larger Transformer uses. When you attach the Targetmaster to the main robot, it looks like a regular weapon, but it's actually a living partner. The smaller figure can detach and fight on its own or combine with the larger robot to make it more powerful. The toy's story explained that Autobots and Decepticons could biomechanically modify their nebulan allies to become weapons, or sometimes the weapons were exosuits worn by the smaller partners. This gave the toys a dual-play mode. You could use them as a robot or as a weapon with a mini-robot partner. From a nostalgic point of view, these toys stood out because they made the Transformers more than just robots that change into vehicles. The smaller figures added a layer of interaction, making it feel like a team effort. Kids could imagine their robots working with a partner or fighting with a special weapon. The design of these toys made them feel more alive and exciting, fitting perfectly into the 1980s love for complex toys and stories. The packaging, character designs, and cartoons made these lines memorable and fun to collect. So, in simple terms, Headmasters work by having a smaller robot transform into the head and connect to the larger robot, often activating features. Targetmasters have smaller robot partners that turn into weapons, which attach to the main robot to make it more powerful. Both types of toys brought new ways to play and tell stories, making the Transformers experience richer and more interactive.